the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel, Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread. All you could eat, wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive. Playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dine my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite right. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a they never getting it, I'm making it.
I sip a hot tea and watch Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, yellow edge, street bread.
Tip off goes to Houston. Here's Thomas. Going inside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Doncic. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Here's Doncic. And a wide open look for Simmons. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here's Los Angeles. Now, Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And here's Los Angeles. 6-point game. Doncic looking it over. Driving inside.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Luka Doncic.
It's good from long range. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Luka Doncic.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. From deep. They get it again. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Can't go in soft. You got to have intention when you go in there on the glass. And Porzingis wanted to beat everybody to the ball that time.
Now here's Williamson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thomas down low. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Doncic, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead.
Houston foul.
Hey, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Doncic looking it over. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The 3 for Doncic. The shot will not fall. So Houston will take it the other way. Williamson outside. Back to Thomas. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
James so quick there on the draw. You got to know he's ready to shoot as soon as he's going to catch that pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Doncic with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Lock at 6. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Thomas goes in. Pass to Keenan. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Doncic gets it to go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Outside for Thomas. Over Thurman. And the rejection by James. Thomas down low. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Down low. Pass to Fry. Thomas gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside for Thomas. From deep three-point range. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And that one drops for him. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Booker. It's rebounded by Houston.
Los Angeles foul.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Houston trails by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the triple. Nifty move. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Morant. with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, he was aiming to shot the rim.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Houston moving it around. And stolen by Simmons. Booker looking around. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. No good from Booker. Houston trails. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Doncic. Over Jordan. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the game going here with the first basket for Los Angeles.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Doncic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Simmons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
3 points.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic looking it over. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The drive by LeBron.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Doncic right side. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. He takes it in. Here's LeBron. And Ewing with the block. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
In one word, Manning's versatile. I mean, he can knock down perimeter shots like that or operate like an expert on that low block.
Luka Doncic.
Wasted no time on that one.
3.
Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out there.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
No good from Jordan.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Ewing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Love the confidence from James. Has the mindset that he can let it fly from anywhere.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to Johnson. LeBron with it. He's got 5. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
Timeout.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Houston trails by 13. Thomas goes in, and Thomas with the stuff.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Houston. To the inside. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for Houston. Here's Thomas. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Keenan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fry. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jacks up a three. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so here is Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Bridges. Now Olajuwon. Good. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Channing Frye.
Fry, good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic outside. There's the drive. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Luka Doncic.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
When he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Kobe. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Back to Thomas. 4 on the shot clock.
Versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons, he's using his speed and length to annoy shooters.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Kobe with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the block. Poked loose. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by Houston.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Bridges, right side. Pass to Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
it's on Patrick Ewing. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home.
And Olajuwon drops them both. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer.
3.
Doncic has got 32 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Thomas outside. Simmons pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
The ball goes to your home team.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Thomas surveying the D. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Houston trails by 12. Cool with it. Outguarded by Simmons. No good from LeBron.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And here is Poole. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's Doncic missing. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 3 from Poole. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 40 points.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
The three from Poole. And another three for Houston.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one's good. Doncic.
Kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed it to.
Down low, Olajuwon. Pass to Thomas. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Bridges outside. The three from Poole. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Inside. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
To the paint. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
They double him with Williamson. And the dunk by Booker.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
On the floor for the away team.
Los Angeles leading by 13.
Larry Keene.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Team ball.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Booker looking around. Driving to the basket.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Here's Simmons. And stolen by Booker. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Good if it goes. Off target with that shot. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 8. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And then Simmons slams it in.
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble moves.
Here's Booker. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And then Simmons slams it in.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Pass to Poole. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Now Poole, headed by Simmons. Poole no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For 3, Booker. Porzingis with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Terrific at penetrating inside. The mobility Simmons possesses at his size, amazing.
Booker with no one around, and he drops that one in.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
0. Luka Doncic.
From the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Houston the other way now. Stolen by Ewing. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Doncic has got 51. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the steal to prove it.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first.
Second team.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 14. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Houston making some changes. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
Luka Doncic.
Hey, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
The three. It's rebounded by Houston. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the three. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 60.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
This one for three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.